If you're a Holocaust survivor, it seriously defines your life.
Because it is always there, often unspoken, but always there.
My father, Oliver Sholem, came from a very Hasidic family.
We could have put all the usual things you expect to see, family man, entrepreneur, philanthropist. There are so many things you could have put there, God-fearing or the equivalent, which he definitely was. He was a stalwart of the community. If you're a Holocaust survivor, it seriously defines your life. It takes over the whole of your life. It isn't just that you lost a parent. My father lost his parents when he was 11 years old. Even when you meet somebody who's come from this sort of trauma, whether you're watching refugees coming in today or other genocides that you hear about, you might feel, oh, they're doing quite well. They've managed to have a family, they've had children, they built a business, or they've had a career, and you read about their accomplishments. And yet the truth of the matter is, they're just defined by one thing. This terrible trauma happened to them, their family, their people, our people. And it lives with you all of your life. And so everything that happens stays with you. And as he got older, it became worse. He would seriously think that, at any time, the Nazis were going to come and arrest him and take him away. And that never leaves you.
I remember reading once that they said of children of Holocaust survivors that often you live in two worlds, the present, and there's a parallel world going along. And that really resonated with me. Because it is always there, often unspoken, but always there.
My grandparents died because of the complicity of people that were supposed to be neutral. It actually happens a lot. Today, when we hear of, genocides, we hear of wars going uncontrolled. Very often it's because other nations and other people are complicit and allow it to happen. And, that's the great tragedy.
My father used to go to synagogue, to another synagogue, and he used to go out of probably a sense of duty. This is what he had to do. But when he was introduced to South Hampstead, I honestly think he had his happiest moments of his life there. I remember the time he was Hatan Torah, when we did big kiddushes for any kind of birthday or special occasion. He was at his happiest. He found friendship there. He felt he belonged, and I'd never seen him as happy as when he was dancing on Simchat Torah. That time that he was Hatan Torah, and it gave him such true joy. It introduced him to religion in a way that was joyous, whereas I believe that growing up as a little child, he probably hadn't experienced that.
His ultimate achievement was that he spent a decade of his life fighting for recognition with the Swiss government, for them to acknowledge that they had been guilty, that they had been complicit, and he won, providing justice for the world. And because he was in the position to do it, I believe that he has left the world in a better place than he entered it.
My father always believed very strongly in not following the crowd. He did not mind standing out and being different if it was something that he believed in passionately. And I think that was a very strong message he always told us. Don't feel you have to follow others, think for yourself.
Eilem molei rachamim shochein b'maramim Reb Shaya Nachum ben Reb Yisrael Shimon Charles Sonabend V'noimar Amen.
We will do some of the Kabbalat Shabbat, and then which he could do a little Lecha Dodi for a while, which was fine, or at least the chorus, and a couple of others that he remembered. Then we would sing him Oseh Shalom. That was about the last thing he was able to do with us. So, a happy memory in a way.
Oseh Shalom bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom aleinu, V'al kol Yisrael, V'yimru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom.